I have my contenders and pretenders for the month of September. Stick around. Welcome to my channel. I'm Michelle from Mascara to Midnight, and I have some things that I'm enjoying right now. They're not always my favorites, which is why I didn't name this segment favorites, because they're just things I like, you know? My favorites are those things I can't live without, but my likes are those things that one month they may be really special to me and the next month I've moved on to something else. That's what my contenders and pretenders are. Let's get started. First of all, I got this Garnier Skin Active Micellar Water. You shake it up, make sure it's untied, and it goes right to work. It's oily, it's magic water. It's called micellar, but really it's magic water. And it takes off your makeup in a flash. It takes off lipstick, it takes off mascara. Now the mascara I'm currently wearing is the Troublemaker mascara, and it causes trouble. The micellar water can't take it off by itself. It takes some more elbow grease and some more washing. So it's a really good makeup remover, but it's no match to the Troublemaker, which just doesn't want to come off no matter how much washing you do, which is why it's going to be in my, spoiler alert, pretenders. My all-time favorite SPF is Willing Beauty Get Set. This is a tinted primer, but it's SPF 30. I know it's a primer, but I wear it as a BB cream. I wear it as a BB cream and I feel like $1,000,000. Do you ever just have that one piece of makeup that when you wear, you just feel good, you just feel pretty? Well, that's how I feel about this. Every time I wear it, I'm having a good skin day. I mean, I just don't have bad skin days with this on. I mean, I've got some bumpage going on here. You know, I've been fighting that rash off and on now for a couple months, and I'll get a little breakout here or there from the rash. But even so, with this on, I don't even notice that. I look in the mirror and I just go, flawless skin, and love it. Now, I'm wearing it now, of course, because I wanted you to see how beautiful it looks on. But I also powdered it a little bit. Last month, I told you I was going to try the Physicians Formula translucent powder as a setting powder, and that's what I've done. Not sold on it. I definitely like this better without the setting powder, but I just want you to really see how gorgeous this is. I love it so much. I will never be without this for the rest of my life until I find something better. Speaking of Physicians Formula, this is the Argan Wear Lip Oil. And this stuff is so moisturizing. It's argan oil, so it's really good for your skin, and it just goes on so slippery, and it really stays on a long time. What I like to do with my lip products is put them on right after I take off my makeup, let it set, you know, while I watch TV, YouTube videos. And then before I go to bed, I put my Carmex on over it and kind of seals it in. I can't sleep without my Carmex, but I do like to try out lip products to really give my lips a little boost of moisturization. They're by no means dry. They're beautiful and plump, and I'm feeling it today, aren't I? It's good. It's good stuff. I'm having a problem with words today. I have been out of my thyroid medication for about 3 weeks. I know, bad girl. And unfortunately, one of the side effects of being without my thyroid is that words slip out of my mind and fall out of my ears. And so if I seem a little stuttery and a little slow, it's because I am. My next favorite is this Patrice palette. I just really love this palette. I'm wearing it today. It's beautiful purples and, you know, some little rosy colors down here. What I like about this is that it's just super easy to slap on. I wasn't feeling like doing a lot of makeup today, so I just grabbed an easy to use palette. I just used 3 colors out of this. I use this to put all over my lid, right here. It goes all over my lid, all the way up to my eyebrows. And then I take this wonderful crease defining brush from Bare Minerals, and I get this and I close my eye, and just right over where my natural crease is, I just go back and forth. I try really hard not to get on the outside because then it kind of pulls your eye down. So I stop about right here and I just kind of take it up, but you can see it's right over the crease line. Now I do that because I have hooded eyes and I want to give my eyes the appearance of not being hooded. And so doing it just above the crease line, carrying it up a little bit further, gives that appearance. And then I take a flat brush and I use this glittery purple right here. It's very, very pretty. And one more look here of the finished look. And that took me about 2 minutes, a little bit of blending, and I was done. And that's the reason I went with that. All in one palette, easy to use, nice colors, great blending, done. My last contender is this thing called Zip Fizz. I got a Costco membership. Oh, Groupon had a discount, and I really, really love Costco. There was a Costco-esque store in Singapore, and we would go on a Saturday and just have a blast. They didn't have very many samples at the Costco in Singapore, but at the Costco in America, so many samples. And I'll just plan to have my lunch there. Anyways, this was one of the things they were sampling, this Zip Fizz. Let me tell you what I like about this thing. It is 0 sugar. It's made with erythrosol. Oh goodness, what's the name of it? How do you pronounce it? You know what I'm talking about. It turns cold on your tongue. Words. And it has a B12 in it, and you put it in a bottle of water. You gotta drink a little bit of it because watch what happens. Now what I don't like about this, I know I'm all over the place, what I don't like about this is they're each individually wrapped. So you have to unwrap each individual one of these. And also, what I don't like about it is this thing. Why not just put it in a little paper pouch that you can easily dispose of? Talk about filling up your landfills. These are really good if you get them slightly frozen, and that's the way they had them at Costco, and that's the way I've been drinking them. This is quite melty now. And you just pour it in, but watch what happens. Some kind of magic happens. Look at it fizzing. That's why you have to pour some out. Oh, there it goes. It's so cool. It's like a carbonated drink that gives you energy. There's no red food dye in this. Red food dye is a trigger for my migraines. You just shake it up really good. Shake it up, shaky, shaky, shaky. And then, fizzy, drink it. It's delicious. And I'm telling you, this may be a placebo effect, but every time I drink one of those, I have energy. I know B12 does give you energy, so it really could be true. I don't know if it's placebo or not, but if I feel like I have energy, that's really all that matters. Shall we move on to the pretenders? I have 2. The first one is this Troublemaker mascara. Now I know this is a little sample size, and sometimes full-size things are better, but let's start with the cons. The biggest con for me is this brush. I don't like this brush. It is humongous around my little eyes, and my eyes are hooded, and when I put it on, it goes everywhere. And I'm wiping everything off, and then during the day, it explodes all over my face, and I'm cleaning off mascara all day long. It's really horrible, and I want to love it because, you know, it looks pretty on. But I can't love it because it's a horrible, horrible mascara. You're horrible. Why are you horrible? I don't know why. If you're interested in my entire review, click this little box right here. It'll open up, this video will pause, and you can go see my whole review. When I review mascaras, I wear them all day. I even take them off at night so that you can see how easy or hard to come off. And like I already mentioned for this, it was super hard to get off. So that's just not a winner in my book. I'm going to use it up, and next month you'll see a new mascara come up in my hunt for the world's greatest mascara next month. So you'll want to subscribe. If you're not a subscriber, you won't want to miss that. Nails. You know I'm obsessed with nail stickers. I've got a video here about jamberries. I did a beauty battle with jamberries and something called nail hugs. Nail hugs were a dud. Jamberries were great, but they're a little hard to use. I've also done Color Street, which so far are actually my favorite. But I'm still looking. I'm still looking for the perfect nail things. And I thought these were gonna be it. Here is my book of nail stickers. This is not even the jamberry. And it comes in this kind of sheet. Just one little sheet. You put it on rub it over your nail, then I clip it off, you know, I cut it off with my scissors, and then you file it down. And the filing it down was so easy. That's the drawback with the jam berries, is that I can never get them filed down. But this was super easy. You just file it right off, and it looks really good. I even got complimented on them. But what's the problem, eh? You're asking, what's the problem, Michelle, if you like them so much? It came off. It came off in 2 days. And the thing I love about the nail stickers is they stay on a really long time. This was the next day I'd already lost some of the color off of a couple of these nails. That was not even 2 days. It was already coming undone. So these are not going to be the fabulous nails that I had hoped. They're just blah. They're super pretty, don't get me wrong. I will definitely be using them again, but if I want something long lasting, I definitely won't go with that. I'm still sold on Color Street, but that won't keep me from looking. Thank you for joining me here today. If you're new here, I'd love to have you as a subscriber. If you'll click that button just above my head, that will subscribe you to my channel. I do makeup, skincare, hair, nails, favorites, unfavorites, things I like, things I don't like. You won't want to miss a minute. It's chaos here all the time. In the meantime, here's a video for you to watch. I think you'll enjoy that one. Be blessed.